After 16 weeks of training with the RAF, these Ukrainian pilots graduated from the first stage of their flying training, which will eventually see them be able to fly F-16 fast jets. They are the third cohort to have completed flying training here. Ukraine's former military chief, who is now ambassador to the UK, General Valery Zaluzhny, handed out their certificates.
I start from a message for personnel in UK. I really appreciate for your support. It's so essential for Ukrainian people. We're ready to show to all of the world what we can do for our winning. The main things we teach here, learned here. It's 3 words, learn, fight, win. We do our best.
These pilots completed 50 hours of flying training in Grob tutor aircraft, which is what RAF pilots used to train on, as well as receiving English language lessons.
Their progression since they arrived has been absolutely incredible. You mentioned English language training. It's one of the things that we are teaching them that is internationally renowned as first class. And we initially wanted to teach them English and then teach them how to fly. Actually, we brought those two things together very quickly, so we contextualised their English language within the confines of the cockpit, and that accelerated their learning very quickly. But it's not just the pilots here. I'm also training engineers. We're training mission support specialists. But the first thing they learn is English language, and they have come on extraordinarily well. And the pilots, say again, their pilot skills are absolutely superb for this stage of their training.
Every one of us, the guys who are undergoing training here, as well as the previous groups, and I think the next groups too, are eagerly awaiting their return to Ukraine, because the guys are very determined to defeat the enemy, to strike the enemy in Ukraine's skies, without mercy, because each of us has a family. Everyone is deeply concerned about how this war affects them directly and the people as a whole. So each of us is highly motivated and doing everything within our power to speed up the moment of victory. Glory to Ukraine.
Now, I'd normally address a graduation ceremony in a jubilant tone, but this graduation ceremony, I wish none of us were attending. I wish the people of Ukraine were not forced to defend their homes against unprovoked attack, were not facing down relentless Russian aggression, were not suffering unimaginable loss on a daily basis.
Despite continuous calls from Ukraine, it's not clear whether they will ever be granted permission to fire Storm Shadow missiles given to them by the UK into Russian territory. The Armed Forces Minister was pressed on whether a decision has been made.
Well, we'll continue to support Ukraine in the provision of missiles and support. There's clearly conversations that are still going on between the United Kingdom, Ukraine and our allies in relation to further deeper range fires. But we'll continue support in everything in the meantime as well. And so training, ammunition, support, repair of vehicles, the whole range, because ultimately one weapon system will not in itself win a war, but that continued support for Ukraine that the United Kingdom is offering alongside our NATO allies is helping to give Ukraine the support they need to defend their homeland. We've got a long way to go, and that's why our support will be long-lasting and will be alongside Ukraine for as long as it takes.
A special flypast of 4 of the aircraft they've trained on formed part of the ceremony. Sian Gwezczek, Melbourne, BFBS Forces News, Eastern England. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.